Did you know AI assumes women don't hold financial or technical jobs? Yep, we're back to the dark ages. How do we change this bias again? So here's what happened. I was chatting with Claude about an example of a financial analyst who helps folks make better investment decisions. While I specifically referred to the analyst as a she, when Claude responded about this, it started using the pronoun he. I kid you not, I actually got so mad at Claude. I used rather stern words to tell Claude, hey, do not assume all financial or technical or leadership roles are held by men only. Women are as capable of holding these roles, and indeed they do. So make sure you do not assume a specific gender without checking. And guess what? Claude not only took note, it absolutely never repeated this mistake. Ever. But let's not be hasty and blame all AI for this. We, the humans, and the way we use language are as much to blame. Here are two reasons we are responsible for why AI is biased. Number one, the internet and the historical records are full of imbalanced representations, so models learn those patterns. When you see engineer or chief financial officer mentioned a million times in contexts with male pronouns, the model picks that up as statistical correlation. Number two, there's also the way defaults work in language itself. The doctor has been defaulted to he for decades, and that's baked into the text that trained these systems. Plus, many technical fields actually do have documented gender imbalances in hiring and representation, which the data reflects. Of course, the AI models perpetuate it instead of questioning it. The tricky part is it's not intentional bias, it's inherited bias from the world the model learned from. So you and I can change this bias. Well, now that you know this problem exists, here are 3 ways you can solve it. First, call it out when you see it happening. Correct ChatGPT in the moment, like I did in my example about that financial analyst. That teaches the model through feedback that the stereotype isn't acceptable. Second, when you're using Claude or ChatGPT or Gemini, deliberately test them with female names in technical roles and see what happens. Third, talk about it with others like I'm doing with you now. Normalize the conversation so it's not just isolated complaints. You could also look for communities or forums where AI literacy is discussed and share your findings there. Okay, now tell me, have you defaulted to using specific pronouns for a job type? For example, when you talk or write, do you refer to school teachers and nurses as females and engineers and doctors as males? Let me know in comments and join me, Neha, at Notable Humanity, where I help you understand technology in a way that helps you, the human. See you in the next episode.